Hey everybody,
Hi everyone,
Mr. and Mrs. Traveler here.
ElleKosGlam at home.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on this terrific Tuesday.
Thank you so
glad
much.
you can join us.
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to give you the latest and greatest on, unfortunately, some additional cruise cancellations. But let's talk about it a little bit, some information from some of the CEOs with the cruise lines. And finally, a little news from Grand Cayman. What are they up to over there? So
Yeah, what's going on with Grand Cayman? I love that place.
all that and more when we get back.
Let's do it.
All right, greetings, happy Tuesday, each and every one of you. I see you guys,
Happy New Year.
everybody jumping on and saying hello and good afternoon and all the good stuff. Thank you so much. If you would, guys, do us a big old favor and give us one of them big old thumbs up when you get a chance. If you like this video, trying to keep you guys informed. I see Ian from the UK. Hello there, my friend. Thank you so
Hello.
much for watching. We appreciate you and each and every one else that is on this live with us today.
Make sure you subscribe, and if you're interested in making your next adventure, please give us a call, 877-697-4470, or we can be reached at www.mr-traveler.com.
Absolutely, guys. And if you get a chance, come on Facebook and join us on the Mr. Traveler Cruise Lovers group, where we're kind of going through this cruise therapy together and reminiscing and sharing pictures and all that good stuff.
We are cruise therapy. I see the tears coming through and the emojis. We are therapy for you guys today. We appreciate each and every one of you. We've been waiting to bring news to you because we purposely did not go live on Thursday because we were waiting to get answers, and Mr. Traveler is going to fill you in today.
Yeah, so I got a few things to talk about, guys. And I was going to go live earlier, but I said, I want to wait till we get home and we can sit down and kind of take a little time with you because I kind of have a theory about this that I kind of hinted at the other day. And I guess I might as well jump out there and say that. The other day we talked about this potential future cancellation with cruises as it relates to new administration coming into the White House. And I'm going to leave it again, guys. Disclaimer: we're going to leave it at there. I don't want to do any political commentary. Just it is what it is. So let's leave it at that. But the incoming administration has made it known that one of their policies are going to be 100 days of mask policy and some other things. So immediately in my mind, I'm thinking they're going to empower the CDC again when it comes to cruise lines. Unfortunately, somebody has to be a bad guy, and it appears that it's going to be the cruise lines. And if we do 100 days from January 20th, it puts us smack at the end of April. And that's what Royal Caribbean and Celebrity have chosen to do voluntarily today.
I think that was smart for them to do that.
Yeah, and do not be surprised, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't see the other cruise lines jump in suit and cancel this stuff all the way through April in an effort to keep the CDC off of them. I think what they want to avoid is empowering the CDC again to issue a new sail order. They absolutely do not want that. It's just, let's do this. Let's take it out to this 100 days that they're looking at. Let's do our plans and put everything in place. So absolutely, I would not be surprised at all if you see each and every cruise line cancel all the way to the end of April.
Nurse Shay said we her favorite YouTube couple. Thank you so much, Nurse Shay. So this is basically premeditated.
Yeah, I think this is Royal Caribbean getting ahead of the ball and saying, hey, listen, when you start talking about the 100 days, we're already in compliance. We're with you. Again, so right now, Carnival, Norwegian are through the end of March. MSC announced today that they're going to go through the end of March. And Disney is also through March. So those are the Disney and MSC are new today. Carnival NCL had already been there. Again, I would not be surprised at all within, what's today, January the 11th, within the next 8 or 9 days if you see the other cruise lines jumpsuit through April.
Also with Disney, they are stopping the bus rides from the airports to the cruise lines, so they're gonna
To the airport.
they're
To
gonna,
the hotels.
They're gonna stop them from the hotels to the airports.
Yes.
They are omitting all that.
Yeah, starting 2022, no more Disney bus from the airport to the hotel. So far, the cruise is still there, just the airport.
Okay.
What I did find interesting, I guess, and I think it may have just been him being politically correct.
Who is him?
Richard Fain,
Okay.
CEO of Royal Caribbean, was asked, will vaccines be, proof of vaccination be mandatory for cruises? And I will tell you, he did not say no,
Uh-oh.
but he didn't say yes either. What he said is, we're going to leave it into the hands of experts, which
That gives the right to the CDC to do
yeah.
what they need to do.
I sincerely hope not. My prediction is it's going to be a either you have a proof of vaccination or you have a negative COVID test. I think that's where we're going to go. I hope that's
I
where
hope that's the route we take.
I hope that's where we're going, because there's a lot of people that have not or are
Haven't
going to
had
choose not to take the vaccine.
That's correct. Either they don't want to take it, they don't want to be forced to take it, or they just have allergies and they kind of leery of it. And I understand that. They should not be forced to take the vaccine. But, if it's mandatory, that would change some things.
Yeah. So, yeah, I would think right now we're looking feasibly right now at the beginning of May for any type of cruises. And keep in mind that I'm seeing part of the CDC thing was no cruises over 7 days. So we're seeing cruises that are 8, 9, 10 days in nature being canceled or itineraries modified as well. And I think I'm not 100% sure on what the date is on the 7 day. It may be through the end of the year. I'll have to look that up. I can't recall off the top of my head. But I also saw some information with Arnold Donald. I like saying his name.
Me too.
From
He's from Carnival.
Who was saying that he was given the financials on the company, and
like an outside.
so they said they were doing fine and they'll be good as far as the financials go with
That's
the ship.
good news.
They did indicate that they're going to add a 19th ship to be scrapped or sold.
Okay.
So
They're doing what they have to do to
yeah,
stay afloat, literally.
So I mean, that is good news that they're trying to make the moves there, but hey, it's definitely some interesting times. But
Yes.
we'll get back on these ships. I just want to, I'm trying to manage everybody's expectations. This is honestly what I've been thinking about. We've been trying to steer people that are booking to do like June and later.
Yeah, push them. We've been trying to push you guys back.
Yeah.
If you notice.
Yeah. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's really no fun, for you to get your expectations up and it gets canceled. It's definitely no fun for us having to cancel the cruises.
It hasn't been a fun ride for a year.
Yeah, so the more and more we live through this thing and learn about how people are reacting to it and how the governments are reacting to it, the more educated guesses that we can come up with.
Oh, Bill Craig, we have a super chat. Thank you so much, Bill. Hello, family. Good to see you again. We're so glad that you made it, Bill. Thank you so much.
Bill Craig's for you. Thank you, Bill, for that
so
super
much,
chat.
Bill. Each and every red copper goes towards our vision. We're trying to hold you up as you guys try to hold yourself up at home or wherever you're listening from. And we just trying to be your cruise therapy. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we're going to get through this thing together. I put a post out on the Mr. Traveler Cruise Lover group earlier this week,
Yes.
Or last week, I think I might have done over the weekend, about what's the first thing that you guys are going to do when you get on board the ship. And so many of you were on there like, I'm hitting the guy's burger.
Somebody said they're going straight for the drink package. I was like, oh, okay.
I'm a manly man and all that good stuff, but I am going to tell you the God honest truth. I know I already know I'm gonna cry like a baby when I get on
I
there.
am going to cry when I first put my foot on dock. It's going to be very emotional for each and every person that's commenting.
Yep.
I see all the comments coming in. Hi to each and every one of you. Everybody who's commenting, what would be your first reaction when you board the ship?
Yes, I saw a bunch of you talking. I saw a bunch of you like me that said you're gonna cry when you get on there. I know when I'm driving to the port, when I see that sucker in port, it's gonna
be emotional because this has been a ride, and we try to look at the bright side, and we're gonna get back to the news, but let me take my 5 minutes off for some motivation right here. We trying to look at the bright side and trying to learn from this horrible disease that has happened, and it has caused so much chaos in the world that the only peace that we can get is the ocean. Like, we cannot wait to get there because when you're on the ocean, it kind of take you away from reality. So when you get there, it's going to be peaceful. It's going to be nice. It's going to take you away from whatever you're going through. So make sure when you get up every day, if you can't get out that bed and things going on at home, you're getting calls, people sick, and just like we are, make sure you look forward to cruising. At least put a goal out there to cruise or travel. Yeah. Make sure you have something that you're looking forward to because it'll help you get past this horrible time.
Yeah, I see you guys eating, jumping up and down, crying, dancing.
Oh, man. I'm going straight to the sailaway party.
I think I'm going to shed a tear when I see the ship. So by the time I get on the ship, I'm going to be ready. And then it's going to be like party time. I'm going to be ready to dance too.
Yes.
You know me.
Shanu said church dance. I'm going to be shouting, okay? I'm going to do everything. Mr. Travis said he going to do turbo on the sailaway party. I don't know what that is, but he going to be dancing really quick.
Oh, I said I'm going to do all the line dances at one time.
At once. That's a lot of line dances.
I'm going to do them all at one time.
Yep, so hopefully you enjoyed the news that we brought today.
We got
and
some
we
info,
have
actually.
more news, but thank you so much. I just want to stop and thank each and every one of you that's commenting. We can't say hi to everybody. I just want to say hi to everybody who's hanging in there and just hold on. They're pushing these 100 days back on purpose, and I think they're smart for doing it. I think it's a good thing, even though, some people's cruise, some cruisers got canceled. It's a good thing because they're premeditating this so they won't have to be canceled later on. So I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, they're learning. They're learning because not only is this obviously a pandemic and we have to deal with that, but they also have to deal with the politics of this thing as well. Unfortunately, so they have to do a delicate dance, and without doubt, what they do not want to do is get the CDC engaged again.
They almost walking on eggshells.
Yeah,
okay?
It's like, okay, we're gonna do this. We're past 100 days. Let's get it going. I honestly, I think that we'll be good to go after this.
Me too.
I think we'll be ready to roll in May.
We're looking good for our Hawaii group cruise because some of our clients are receiving their air itineraries, so that's a good thing. And we're looking forward to seeing everybody on the group cruise in August 2021. We are still taking bookings for that bucket list trip, so if you want to go, make sure you give us a call and join us.
So kind of the last thing I wanted to touch on, I thought this was kind of interesting today, but it goes to show you the difference in the Caribbean islands, those that depend primarily on tourism, and those that are, you've only got a few that are financially independent, which would be your Cayman Islands, your Barbados, maybe a couple of others, but those two are like major banking centers within the Caribbean. So they have other things to fall back, well, the banking really and the real estate that they have to fall back on besides just the tourism. But Grand Cayman, so this is a story that I copied here. I'm reading from kind of highlighting. But it's the premier of the Cayman Islands, Alden McLaughlin. Maybe it's McLaughlin.
Okay.
He has stated that he does not foresee the return of cruise ships to his island in 2021.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Yeah, he referred to cruise ships as crucibles for the coronavirus and does not think that cruising will return to a significant level before 2022 to the Cayman Islands.
Now, who is this guy and what is his role?
He runs the Cayman Islands.
Okay, so he don't want us to cruise there anymore.
Doesn't sound like it.
Well, they already sustainable. So we saw this coming. I saw this coming already. I figured they were going to be against it.
So they don't want to, but that's what I'm getting at. You've got them. They're financially independent. They don't necessarily need
No, they don't.
our money. I'm quite sure the other islands are going to be ready for your Bahamas, your Jamaica, your Cozumels.
All the BVIs, St. Thomas, St. Croix.
They're going to be ready for us to get back and start spreading some love for sure.
Jamaica, Puerto Rico.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, we are ready to go. It's going to be awesome when we can sell again. So comment below and let us know, how do you feel about the person that runs it's Cayman Islands. They want to refuse cruising for 2021. Comment below and let us know how you feel about that.
Yep, and Kat D is right. Celebrity is also canceling, and Royal Caribbean Celebrity, they are canceling a little bit more above and beyond just the Caribbean cruises. They are canceling some Mediterranean sailings. They are canceling some transatlantic sailings. So make sure you check those out. I basically just really wanted to touch on the Caribbean and kind of give you the lowdown on what I think is going on with the April dates. And again, I foresee the rest of the cruise lines jumping on through April. I really do.
Of course they will. It'll be a domino effect. You know, if you see some of the major cruise lines doing something, you better believe everybody else is going to jump on board. But I think this is a good thing. It's like a catch 2020. It's sweet and sour. They pushing the 100 days back, but then again, they're doing it on purpose so they can get ahead of the CDC. So I think it's good and bad. It's bad that we can't cruise, but it's good that they're trying to get ahead.
You're coining the new one. I like that. Instead of the catch 22, it's the catch 2020, because 2020 is worse than the 22.
2020 was
the 2020 is worse than the 22.
Aren't you glad to see the year 2020 going? I know I am. So this catch 2020.
Yeah. Catch 2020. I love it.
Yes.
All right, guys. Well, that is the lowdown for today. Just wanted to keep you guys updated.
That was a lot of information to take in. You might want to rewatch this video to make sure you got everything that you needed, because that was a lot of information.
I mean, I hated bringing this up. I really did. Quite honestly, when we rebooked ours not too long ago, we did ours for May because I kind of figured this was going to happen. You know, we talked about it here not too long ago. I acted accordingly with our personal cruise, booking it into May.
Yes.
And so we'll have to see what happens. But
if we go.
I am fairly confident for May.
I think
I
time
feel
is
good
going to
about
go
it.
fast. I think May will be here before you know it. I think we'll be selling then, hopefully. If not, we'll just wait again. You know, we want to be safe before we have fun. And we can only have fun we can only have fun if we be safe. You know, we have to be healthy and we have to follow the protocols. And when we get on board, we cannot act up. Okay? We have to wear a mask and we have to social distance. We cannot act up and get kicked off the ship, because they will kick us off. You know they will. So I think they're doing really good in the Mediterranean. Somebody commented and said Odyssey of the Seas is selling, right?
Yeah, that's our one
Over
overseas.
in China. Yeah, so if they're selling right now, you know, hopefully that wave will come this way and we'll be able to sell.
Come on, cruise ship.
If not, we understand. You have to just roll with the changes. The way 2020 went, we have to definitely just roll with the changes.
Al said he's going to steal the ship and do it himself. I know that's right. So, hey, shouts out to everybody joining us today. We appreciate you, Alistair over in Scotland, Deborah. We got Yetta on here.
Everybody.
Kat D, Sharon, Mark.
We got
everybody.
We finally got the Christmas cards out. So you'll be getting Christmas cards. Everybody who won prizes, you'll be getting that in the mail. Thank you so much. Make sure you follow me, ElleKosGlam, on Instagram, or you can follow me on YouTube. I'll be posting new beauty things on this week. And we'll be going live again on Thursday for Mr. Traveler, just to give you an update on what's been going on. Even though there's good news and bad news, we'll still let you know what's going on, no matter what it is.
Yep. Kimberly said, will Carnival Cruise do the same? I've rebooked for December 21. I think you're fine, just super duper fine in December 21. Yes, I believe they're... I believe that they are going to cancel through April. I think everybody will. And, you know, we definitely will see what happens.
Thank you so much. We appreciate each and every one of you for joining us today. And that's it.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll come talk to you a little bit later on.
We will.
Later on this week, we'll keep you guys posted.
And how do you
as we
like
move
my
things.
spring decorations? You notice that I changed to spring? I'm trying to make it happy around here. Cruise therapy.
You need something right here, something.
I love orchids, so it's going to be orchids this year. A lot of orchids going on. I love orchids.
All right. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate each and every one with you. We're going to get through this together, guys. We can do it. We can make it one day at a
Hang in there.
time. We're getting close. The light at the end of the tunnel is not a train coming at you. And we are one day closer
One day closer
to that
cruising.
to that cruise ship. We're going to make it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
And that's that.
Life short.
Have fun.
See the world if you can. Check on your family.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.